Hello students, we have already started our syllabus. In our earlier lectures, we have studied some of the important points of our syllabus. At the same time, we have gone through the topic that we need to concentrate on. It is in concern with all our papers that you are going to study for the semester. The student need to be acquainted with some of the approaches to deal with and approach our English subject. These approaches are definitely very crucial at the stage of studentship. You are the final year of your studies. You are going to be a graduate one. And being a graduate is not a simple degree. It's a it's a big degree in the sense, if we think from the foreign point of view, being a graduate is definitely a big degree. But are you adept? Have you developed enough content, knowledge, and skills that is expected from the graduate student? So, these are very basic issues. And being an English student, you must be proficient one. You must have certain parameters. These parameters needs to be acquired when you are going through the studies. This is final year. At the very beginning of your graduation studies, I every year tell my students that after 3 years you should have these and these qualities. So at the very initial stage, if you have realized these so-called objectives behind the English studies, you might have certainly got it. But the realization in the honest and proper sense is very much required. You should be honest to your studies and achieving through your hard work and efforts. You need to think about the inputs that you have made. If not, definitely you can go on. You can go deeper and deeper, utilize more and more and maximum uh, time of the day to realize your intentions, to realize your objectives. Because on these parameters, you should be truthful. Otherwise, most of the student fails in the interviews. Most of the student fails in, say, so-called, so fail in, say, the communicative approach, the language mastery, or the subject content. If the students are asked few grammar points or few subject related knowledge, they just falters. Okay, they just falter, and these things should not happen with our students. So it is only on you that you have to prepare for. So how to approach our studies since this is the last year? For TYBA, definitely we have 6 papers. One paper is grammar and the other one is literary criticism. We have different approaches. Okay, but there are other 4 papers which are dealing with solely literature. So what should be the linking point that you need to think about? Literature, at the same time the language, as we have discussed. Okay, whether language is necessary, the study of language is necessary for literature or for literature is necessary for language, what is? But we don't have to go into that. We have to see, rather than debating on these issues, we have to make a confluence of this in our subject content development. So in what way we have to approach our TYBS syllabus? our studies. विद्यार्थी दशेमध्ये आपण TYBAचा अभ्यास करत असताना कोणत्या उद्देशाने आपल्याला वर्षभर प्रवास करायचा आहे याचं आपल्याला एक ज्ञान असणं आवश्यक आहे, आपल्याला रिअलायझेशन झालेलं असणं आवश्यक आहे. आणि म्हणून यासाठी आपण त्या ठिकाणी करायचं काय करायला हवं स्टुडंटने, तर हे आपण समजून घेतलं पाहिजे. बघा, स्टुडंटनी आपला ज्या सिलेबस मधील असलेल्या ज्या कन्सेप्ट्स आहेत, लिटरेचर टॉपिक्स आहेत, बुक्स आहेत, ड्रामाज आहेत, पोएम्स आहेत किंवा शॉर्ट स्टोरीज, all these needs to be understood first, realized first. Just have a glance on our subject. In each and every paper, we do have the first unit with terms and concepts. See, terms and concepts are the basic of the text that is prescribed in the unit second and third in each paper. So every pair we have the very much foundation, the basics that is prepared through the terms and concepts. Terms and concepts are the, say, the groundwork that needs to made perfect. And by these terms, certain elements, certain texts are represented. If you are going to study the symbolism, there is a novel that is symbolical novel, poem that is symbolical poem. So the term and the literary text are correlated. It's a representative literature. So terms and concepts are background to our studies. So reading good quality books, M.H. Abrams' Routledge Dictionary of Oxford Dictionary of Literary Terms, these 3 books are extremely useful for the students. At the same time, when you go through the reference books and critical books, definitely your content will be developed. So the terms and concepts are definitely useful for our studies. In each and every syllabus paper, there are the syllabus objectives that are framed by the Board of Studies and syllabus committee members. So after studying the syllabus, these are objectives that are taken care of. See, each and every work has an objective. These objectives need to be achieved. But as a student, these objectives are expected that the student should fulfill. So every student, while you are studying your subjects, please remember that syllabus objectives needs to be internalized. They should be imbibed and we have to achieve them. स्टुडंटने ते ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह मिळवण्यासाठी प्रयत्न केला पाहिजे. एखादी टर्म असेल, ह्या टर्म मध्ये काय आहे ते स्टुडंटला माहिती झालं पाहिजे. मग स्टुडंटचं काम आहे की ती टर्म पूर्णपणे चांगले समजून घेणं, त्यासाठी हर एक प्रकारचे प्रयत्न करणं. आणि म्हणून रिअलायझेशन ऑफ सिलेबस ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह अँड the student need to internalize and try to fulfill on his own self that the students are expected to do. Next is reading original text. See, of course, our library have very few books in original text, but we are trying. The sources are there, internet sources are there, there are free books are available on internet. So reading original text will help you a great lot. It brings you the skill of reading originals. It brings you in direct contact with the author. It brings you the author's mentality and content. The student lands in the author's personality. ओरिजिनल टेक्स्टमुळे विद्यार्थी हा लेखकाच्या अतिशय जवळ जातो. इतकंच नाही तर ऑथरची जी मानसिकता आहे, सायकोलॉजी आहे, त्याच्या माइंड प्रोसेस मध्ये स्टुडंट त्या ठिकाणी जात असतो. म्हणून आपण रीडिंग ओरिजिनल करत असताना जेम्स जॉयसीचं पुस्तक वाचलं असेल तर आपण जेम्स जॉयसी हयात नाहीये, पण आपण जेम्स जॉयसीच्या खूप जवळ जात असतो. विल्यम शेक्सपियर आहे, आपण विल्यम शेक्सपियरच्या जवळ जात असतो. मग असं प्रत्येक लेखकाच्या संदर्भात होतं आणि म्हणून यासाठी लेखकाने जे ओरिजिनली लिहून ठेवलेलं आहे ते ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट हे आपल्याला महत्वाचे आणि म्हणून स्टुडंटने हे ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट वाचूनच अभ्यास केला पाहिजे. स्टुडंट असताना इतकी सारी पुस्तकं वाचणं हे सगळं वेळ खाऊ आहे. डेफिनेटली इट्स टाइम कन्झ्युमिंग, बट यू कॅन स्टील अटेम्प्ट. Try to read originals, those or few pages that are very crucial in the plot of the novel. Okay, see selection of some of the episodes. Even read these, like 30-40% of your syllabus novel needs to be read. So while reading original text, it will help you a great lot. Then original, say, books develop the content of the syllabus. ओरिजिनल पुस्तकांमधून आपल्याला कंटेंट खूप मिळतं. बाहेरचं जे आहे ते क्रिटिकल आहे, रेफरन्स आहे, नोट्स स्वरूपात असतं, त्याच्यावर कॉमेंट केलेले असते, क्रिटिकल असतं, त्याचे व्ह्यूज असतात, त्याचे काही समीक्षा असेल, evaluation from different and various perspectives, definitely. But as a student, you need to read original content, develop your own ideas, your own concept. Yes, this topic is this one. I like this particular part. I don't like this particular part. Or evaluate yourself. It has been very good written, presented in very best form. You can form the ideas about a particular topic, concept, character, incident, event, or anything. So the character portrayal, the plot, the hold of the writing, the style of writing, how the writer has presented everything of the topic as or the incidents are, how the incidents are arranged, in what way it is presented. You can assess these, or poem is there, in what stanza, what has been presented, in which say the lines, these things are presented, images, what are the images, how many images are there, how picturesque are they suggesting anything, are they called symbols, or in what way the symbols are used, what are the added features of the images and symbols. You can just put your ideas and you can write these ideas on a piece of paper. So forming your own concepts and ideas is very much required for the students of TYB. Of course, these are expected. PG students needs to also go through these points. But as a student of, say, our college, definitely we need our students to be adept, skillful in everything that they study. So reading critical and reference books is prerequisite. It helps you a lot. Forming your own concepts and ideas is definitely going to be useful. Okay, say you can write these ideas, these concepts. You can use these concepts in your own writing. You can assess, you can express your ideas somewhere. So your understanding, your appreciation, your ideas, your views are equally important, and that the students has to form. The student has to form the idea, okay, on a particular topic or thing. So this way, the student may get access to thinking critically. And that is what our syllabus intends to do. Realization of studentship. See, as a student is first and foremost job of the student is to be engaged in the studies only. Now it's final year. The student needs to work hard because there are opportunities, there are higher studies, there are various courses where he needs to perform better. And you just think of that in what way the student needs to excel in the future studies. Everything that you intends to do in your post graduation, it should seem very simple. You can do it, you can have the confidence, you should have that confidence that yes, I will do this. I will do MBA, I will do company secretary, I can do MBA course in English medium or any other courses. Yes, I can go for the civil services exams. Anything that you need to do, definitely you should feel confident by your graduation studies. So as a student, you have to internalize what is intended of me. Being a student, man is always a student. We are, of course, we we ourselves think of that we are a student. We are still learning. We are still reading. We are still learning lots of things. So being a student, you need to identify your first and foremost job is to read, study, and what the student or study needs to be. Definitely, you have to study various books, various types of books, reference books, critical books, the knowledge sources. I would say that even a piece of paper thrown on a road may be a source of knowledge. So it it, it should be just like a dog's pursuit. Okay, dog's pursuit. कुठून मिळतंय मला? इथून मिळेल, तिथून मिळेल. Dog's pursuit. Okay. See, the student needs to be dog's pursuit. Okay. The student has to pursue his thirst for the knowledge everywhere he's seen. So, student needs to acquire that. So, being a student, you have to realize that you have to do this. So, realization of studentship, what your opportunities, what your say, what is going to benefit you in future life, that needs to be realized, and that is what the study needs to be used for. Okay, the TYBS students, whatever you have gone through, whatever development you have gone through, or whatever what you feel, what concept, the kind ideas that you have formed, you need to put in paper. So writing practices will help you a lot. So you have to write these. Writing practices means you can write in a thesis way or theory way. Okay, essay type of questions you can write point by point. You can go on explaining these points. Okay, at the same time you can take old question papers. Okay, and these old question papers will help you to write in a correct way. Okay, at the same time the graduate student need to work every day for an hour for grammatical correct uses. There are, I had already suggested you 5 to 6 grammar books that the student must acquire from the market. Now these days, these books are easily available. You can just go on Amazon or any online portal. You will find so many good quality books across the world. The the books are easily available. They are delivered to your doorstep. So good grammar quality book will help you to achieve the grammatical correctness. So dedicate an hour, suppose in the evening, in the afternoon, where you have the leisure or time. So you can read and practice with the correctness. So you can have Khushwant Singh's grammar book. You can have Rain and Martin's high school grammar book. At the same time, you have Macmillan's grammar. Okay, these are very basic books that are expected up to FA level. Now, more about that, you have Greenwich English grammar for today that we are going to study, university grammar books. Okay, these are very good quality books, 5 to 6 good quality books you need to read and practice and memorize. Follow each and every rule that is given. By this, you will achieve the good grammar correctness, and these good grammar correctness will help you to write in a better way. You won't commit any kind of a mistakes, and that we have to do as a student. Then we have vocabulary. Okay, every day just reading grammar book, in the same way you have to read the vocabulary. You have to collect new words, difficult words. These words will impregnate your mind. These words will fill your, say, so-called word powers. And whenever you need to use these words, the grammar and vocabulary will come in force, and naturally you can express your points and your views in a very beautiful way in a very good quality of English. So it will help you there. So reading vocabulary every day, have a good, as I told you, Oxford English Dictionary is a very good source. Now these days, smartphone itself is a dictionary. You don't need the physical dictionary. Britannia Encyclopedia is available on the internet now. You can just go on and do the Google. Okay. So by Googling on the internet, definitely you will get any meaning of the difficult or any concept, any technical term that it will be given lots of information. So meaning is always there. So vocabulary building will help you a lot. Try to read every day, collect some of the new words, write synonyms, write explanation, make a definition of the words, and by this word, make a word families of the words. So naturally, you will find the vocabulary. It's very vocabulary. So grammar and vocabulary will help you a lot to speak in a very correct way, and definitely it will impregnate you to use the proper word in its proper place. Solving old question papers, it will also help you a lot to achieve the accuracy in your finally drafting your answer papers. There will not be anything superfluous. There will not be any shortfall in the content. So solving old question papers will give you a hint, a clue to write in a proper way. Old question papers gives you confidence that these are the questions that are going to be expected. Your preparation meets your, say, performance, and by this you grow, your confidence is improved. When confidence is improved, when you can feel the confidence, when your performance meets your expectations, you feel confident. See, so confidence is there. While writing your question papers, definitely you can achieve this confidence. Then at the same time, you can go through, there are so many books that are available. Sometimes 2-3 books are available on a particular text. एका टेक्स्टवर 2 ते 3 पुस्तकं हे विद्यार्थ्यांनी वाचली पाहिजे. ती आपल्याला फिजिकली विकत घेणं परवडत नसेल, आर्थिकदृष्ट्या not affordable, definitely in such a cases, definitely you can use these library books that are available. Okay, these books will help you a lot. अनेक ठिकाणचं कंटेंट आपल्याला जमा करावं लागेल आणि त्या कंटेंटच्या माध्यमातून आपल्याला कंटेंट जास्त लिहायचं आहे. So it's naturally. So it is naturally that it's a human mind. Okay, जेव्हा 5 पेजेस तुम्ही वाचलेत तर तेव्हा कुठे एक पेज तुम्हाला लिहिता येईल त्याच्यामधून. सर्व काही जसंच्या तसं येणार नाही. आणि म्हणून अशा वेळेस आपल्याला 5 पेजेस जर लिहायचं असेल किंवा 10 पेजेस आपल्याला एखाद्या टेक्स्टवर लिहायचं असेल, तर आपल्याला 50-60 पेजेस किंवा 100 पेजेसचा चांगला अभ्यास असावा लागेल. यासाठी आपण अनेक संदर्भ पुस्तकांचा वापर करून हे आपलं कंटेंट जितकं जास्त बनवता येईल, योग्य शब्दांमध्ये मांडता येईल, तितकं आपल्याला उपयोगाचं आहे. मग असे रायटिंगचे ड्राफ्ट तुम्ही तयार केले, उत्तर प्रॉबेबल आन्सर्स कोणते असू शकतील? इफ यू गॉन थ्रू in these way, okay, see, in these ways definitely you can write a very good answers for the accuracy that will be tested and performed in the final exams. Of course, when we are studying our literature, our syllabus, we need to identify that what are the skills that we need to study. Of course, literature skills are there to evaluate, to judge, and critically assess and appreciate a literary text is definitely going to be there. It is always part and parcel of our studies. But at the same time, the student must see that the literature or reading literature, reading original text will help you in your language development because you have to collect vocabulary. Good quality use of sentences are used in literature. So that makes it point that the student must be clear, the student must acquaint yours to the style of the author, typically different styles across the authors. An author writes in a particular way, different author has something different to approach to the style. So these are stylistic developments that we have seen, and over the history of English literature we have various types of, say, uh, writing styles, and that style you need to acquaint with. So developing language and literature skills, that is very much necessary for the student to acquire. When you are developing, a graduate student must speak in English. Each and every grammar, each and every student who gets qualified in BA degree, or if you have BA in English, definitely you should be able to speak very good English. So for that you need to do some practices, that is speaking practices. Okay, so these speaking practices are very much necessary when you are studying this. Okay, see, so what we need, we just have to think from the future bright perspective. आपलं फ्युचर हे ब्राईट असायला हवं. आपण इंग्लिशचे विद्यार्थी आहोत. इतर विद्यार्थ्यांच्या मानाने तुलनेने आपल्याकडे जास्त स्केल आहे. आपण इंटरनॅशनल लँग्वेज अभ्यासत आहोत. म्हणून ग्रॅज्युएशन झालेल्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी हे समजून घेतलं पाहिजे की डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प काय म्हणतायत, अमेरिकेचं जे राजकीय उलथापालथ आहे, विविध देशांमध्ये काय घडतंय, आंतरराष्ट्रीय स्तरावर काय घडतंय, कोण काय बोलतंय, कमला हॅरिस ते कोणत्या मुद्द्यावरून बोलतायत, डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प कोणत्या इश्यूवरून बोलतायत, डिबेट कशा स्वरूपाचे, पॉलिसी काय सांगते, हे त्यांनी बोललेलं आपल्याला समजलं पाहिजे. इंग्लंडचे पंतप्रधान काय सांगतात, कुठल्या देशातील काय किंवा व्याख्याते काय सांगतायत आपल्याला, हे सर्व आपल्याला समजलं पाहिजे. आणि म्हणून विद्यार्थ्यांनी ही समजून घेण्यासाठी प्रॉपर प्रॅक्टिस ही आपली असली पाहिजे. प्रॅक्टिसच्या माध्यमातून आपल्याला हे सर्व शक्य आहे. रायटिंग प्रॅक्टिस, रीडिंग प्रॅक्टिस ही आपल्याला आवश्यक आहे. दररोज इंग्लिश जास्तीत जास्त ऐकत चला. इंग्लिशचे न्यूज चॅनल्स आहेत, इंग्लिशचे प्रोग्राम जे इंग्लिश लँग्वेजमध्ये चालते. काही वेळ आपल्याला लोक वेडे म्हणतील किंवा आपण काय समजत नाहीये, बट यू हॅव टू मेक द सेन्स आउट ऑफ दिस नॉनसेन्स. हे नॉनसेन्स आहे तरी आपल्याला त्याच्यातून सेन्स हा आपल्याला मिळवता आला पाहिजे. म्हणून विद्यार्थ्यांनी आपण हे आपल्या अभ्यासाचं व्रत आहे TYBA पुरता आणि नंतर सुद्धा हे नेहमी आपल्याला आयुष्यामध्ये जपणार आहे. म्हणून अप्रोच हा जो आहे आपल्या इंग्लिश स्टडीजच्या बाबतीमध्ये हा आपल्याला खूप महत्वाचा आहे. या पद्धतीने तुम्ही जर गेलात तर आपल्याला डेफिनेटली वी आर गोइंग टू बेनिफिट मोर. याचे फायदे हे तुम्हाला जास्त होणार आहे. जे ज्या स्टुडंटनी ज्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी हे जास्त इंटरनलाइज करून घेतलंय इन द ट्रू सेन्स ऑफ द स्पिरिट, आपल्या मनामध्ये उतरवून घेतले, in these cases definitely they can perform better, they can achieve better, and they will excel, see, in your future also. It will bring you very close to the human being in life. Okay, so be careful. Most of our topics, subject content are going to be based on the online content and online teaching. I would request you to please don't share these videos with anyone outside of our college without my permission. It is our intellectual property that our professors are generating. So don't share it with anyone. Don't upload anywhere. So these are our intellectual property. It is under copyright. So I request you all, please don't share anywhere. So use for only yourself and your student, that is our college student. Okay, आपल्याच कॉलेजच्या विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी तुम्ही शेअर करू शकता, मात्र बाहेर नाही. आणि म्हणून या ऑनलाईन लेक्चरच्या माध्यमातून आपल्याला जास्तीत जास्त शेअर करून हे समजून घ्यायचं आहे, ही पॅन्डेमिकची सिच्युएशन आहे. जरी असं असलं तरी आपलं शिक्षण थांबता कामा नये, म्हणून आपण या पद्धतीचा वापर करून आपण शिकून घेत आहोत. आपलं कंटेंट तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवायचं आहे. आपल्या ग्रामर पेपरला आपण जास्त केअरफुली लक्ष द्यायचं आहे. ईच अँड एव्हरी वर्ड अटर्ड, उच्चारला गेलेला प्रत्येक शब्द हा तुम्हाला समजून घ्यावा लागेल. तेव्हा कुठे आपला ग्रामरचा पेपर थोडा मॅथमॅटिक्स स्वरूपाचा आहे. त्याला लेबलिंग हा टर्म आणि लेबलिंग आणि ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आपल्याला खूप महत्वाच्या आहेत. आणि म्हणून त्यासाठी खूप केअरफुल अटेन्शन हे आपल्याला लागणार आहेत जेव्हा आपण हळूहळू जातोय त्या विषयाकडे. सी, आपण तो भाग आपण नंतर बघूया. धन्यवाद.